Okay, it says we're live. We are going to give it a try. And I'm going to give the YouTube technology one more shot. Not like this was its last one, but in working with my cousin and all that, hopefully I've got all the bugs worked out. What the bugs mainly mean, not getting anything correct. And with the exception of the thumbnail it takes, okay, things seem to be okay. So Sunday morning, usually the voice rests on Saturday and Sunday, but I get to do background vocals in church band this morning. And anytime I've got to sing, got to do some warming up. No, it's not the perfect of warm ups. So gonna spend a little time warming up, sharing my warm up with anybody that cares to listen. Get your plane right on time. I know your part will go fine now. Fly down to Mexico. Dawn till dawn, dawn until dawn, and here I am, only living boy in New York. I get the news I need on the weather report. Gather all the news I need on the weather report. Hey, I got nothing to do today but smile, dawn until dawn, and here I am, only living boy in New York. Half of the time you're gone, but you don't know where, don't know where. Here I am. Half of the time you're gone, but you don't know where, you don't know where. Tom, get your plane right on time. I know your part will go fine now. Hey, let your roses to shine, shine, shine a while. Dawn until dawn as it shines on me. Only living boy in New York. Only living boy in New York. Stand in your dungarees, you're looking so grown up, I'm so very pleased. When you write your poems, you have so much to say. When you speak your dreams, you take my breath away. You know I wanna be a ball player, regular slugging fool, but I guess our dreams can wait a while until we finish school. And both you and I watch our years go by, watch our sweet dreams fly far away. Maybe someday, I don't know when, we'll be in again, and we'll be happy then, till our time just drifts away. There you stand in your wedding dress, you look so beautiful that I must confess that I'm so proud that you've chosen me. When a doctor is what you want to be, you know I want to be a painter, a real artistic snob. But I guess we'll have our children first. You'll build a home, I'll get a job. And both you and I watch our years go by, watch our sweet dreams fly far away. Maybe someday, I don't know when, we will dream again. We'll be happy then till our time drifts away. Listen to the seasons passing, listen to the winds blow. Listen to our children laughing, where do broken dreams go? There you stand in your tailored suit, all the years gone by, but you're still so cute. We will hop in our car and go greet the bus when our grandchildren come to visit us. Say you should have been a ballerina, babe, there are songs I should have sung, but I guess our dreams have come and gone. You know you dream when you are young, and both you and I watch our years go by, watch our sweet dreams fly far away. But maybe someday, I don't know when, we will dream again, and we'll be happy then till our time drifts away. Now, I have been joined by Lucy Cat, and there is a better than average chance she will make her presence known before my warm-up time is over. But again, the whole idea is not performance. It is warm-up, so an occasional fluffed word or voice not responding can happen. And that's okay, because that's what this time is for. And I also get a chance to go through repertoire and once in a while even learn a new song. No, I'm not going to do I'm not working on anything new at the present time. Well, actually I am, but I'm not ready to do it yet. But how about, it's been a long time since I've done this one. It's a good warm-up song because it doesn't stress the voice. It's lower in my range, so continue to warm up. Here we go. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy, too busy to come to the phone. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's trying to build a new life of her own. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's happy, so why don't you leave her alone? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just want to talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just want to tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's packing, she's gonna be leaving today. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's marrying a fella down Galveston Way. Sylvia's mother says, don't you say nothing to make her start crying and stay. And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just want to talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just want to tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's hurrying to catch the 9 o'clock train. Sylvia's mother says, take your umbrella, Sylvia's starting to rain. And Sylvia's mother says, thank you for calling, so won't you call back again? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just want to talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just want to tell her goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, there you go. Little Sylvia's mother. I guess I'm kind of in a little country mode for a while. Nothing wrong with that. One of the greats. Trailers for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of push and broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out shirt and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of their names, and every boxcar in every town, and every lot that ain't locked when no one's around. But trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of push and broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Doing that song for a long time, there's always kind of a little bit in your brain that says, did you really start on the right pitch? So yeah, you got it. I do notice one other thing too. Now I've got my ceiling fan going. It's a little warm in my cave of innocence, as I like to call my combined classroom studio. And so that's why I think I've got just a hint of a buzz going on. That and Lucy Cat over here loyally rubbing against my piano bench. I continue. And one of my, well, not one of my, I think my ultimate hero is a singer-songwriter, maybe not as a singer. However, his voice lends to his music probably better than anybody. That's Harry Chapin, and a very special song because it was kind of like my farewell to Shakota, and one of my former students who I'm proud to say is a friend and a friend on Facebook, and that's one reason this is going to be on Facebook as well. Mr. Tanner was a cleaner from a town in the Midwest, and of all the cleaning shops around, he'd made his the best. He also was a baritone, sang while hanging clothes. He practiced scales while pressing tails and sang at local shows. His friends and neighbors praised the voice that poured out from his throat. Said that he should use his gift instead of cleaning coats. But music was his life, it was not his livelihood, and it made him feel so happy, and it made him feel so good. He sang from his heart, and he sang from his soul. He did not know how well he sang, it just made him whole. His friends kept working on him to try music out full time. Big debut and great reviews, great career to climb. Finally, they got to him. He would take the fling. A concert agent in New York agreed to have him sing. There were plane tickets, phone calls, money spent to rent the hall. It took most of his savings, but he gladly used them all. But music was his life, it was not his livelihood, and it made him feel so happy, and it made him feel so good. He sang from his heart, and he sang from his soul. He did not know how well he sang, it just made him whole. The evening came, he took the stage, face it in a smile. In the half-filled hall, the critics sat, watching on the aisle. The concert was a blur to him, smatters of applause. He did not know how well he sang, he only heard the flaws. But the critics were concise, it only took 4 lines. No one could accuse them of being overkind. Mr. Martin Tanner, a baritone of Dayton, Ohio, made his town hall debut last night. He came well prepared, but unfortunately, his voice lacked the range and musical color needed to make the evening consistently interesting. His voice lacked the range and tonal color to make the evening consistently interesting. Full-time consideration of another endeavor might be in order. He returned to Dayton and was questioned by his friends, but he smiled and just said nothing. He never sang again, except in very late at night when the shop was dark and closed. He sang softly to himself as he sorted through the clothes. But music was his life, it was not his livelihood, and it made him feel so happy, and it made him feel so good. He sang from his heart, and he sang from his soul. He did not know how well he sang, it just made him whole. And there it is. I think it's just one of my all-time favorites. All right. Well, what do you say we stay in the 70s? And I just get the biggest kick out of this. Now, first of all, going back to the last song, Test Your Memory, for anyone that's listening, there's a very famous Christmas song, Christmas Carol, that was in Mr. Tanner. Can you name it? Ha. And if you really want to try, leave a comment. Now, this one, actually, I'm kind of torn. The song I'm going to do, yes, Neil Young is the definitive because it's his song, but a group called Prelude, and I'm going to test people's memory on this one, back sometime in the mid-70s did an a cappella version of this, which now that I listen to it as a more, shall we say, experienced musician, it's like, well, it's not quite as musically cool as I thought, but still really neat. A cappella version. And for those of you that don't know the song, based on a movie, so I read, a movie that was never made. Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor come and saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and colors flying, and the archer split a tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun that floated on a breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. I was lying in a burnt-out basement with a full moon in my eyes. I was hoping for replacement when the sun burst through the skies. There was a band playing in my head. I felt like getting high. I was thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. I was thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceship coming in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen ones. All in a dream, all in a dream. The loading had begun. They were flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home. And yes, for those of you that saw my mic moving, it's not because I'm touching it, it's because I have been joined by the Lucy cat who is sitting on my piano. Down, 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 down. I know you don't want down, but you're going down, down, down. Good girl. All right. Yeah, it kind of threw me off a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so there we go. How are we doing here? I'm going to do one more, and I'm debating which one I'm going to finish with. Well, I'll keep the controversial at, and with a little bit of not that popular Emerson, Lake and Palmer. And so I'll just finish up with this. Done in the 90s. You know, I'm sad that 2 of the 3 are gone now, but this one is from the 90s. She looked at me across the room, emerging from a silk cocoon, along beneath Venetian chandeliers. Against a moon whose body rocks, her eyes are cunning like a fox, her wings of passion fly on all frontiers. From this fire there's no returning, no escape, your heart is burning. Love becomes a lethal weapon, no one is too smart in affairs of the heart. In affairs of the heart. Now upon the bridge she waits, dreaming of her tangled fates. Her face was like a ghost with eyes of jade. I felt just like a falling star, a victim of this coup d'etat. How could I see beyond this masquerade? From this fire there's no returning, no escape, your heart is burning. Love becomes a lethal weapon, be careful where you start in affairs of the heart. In affairs of the heart. In affairs of the heart. Sometimes I think I'll never learn, or all those promises in vain. Do the wings of fire still remain? all is fair in love and war. The tend to draw the shortest straw. Like autumn leaves, they vanish in the air. Is this the time we say goodbye? I call a room, there's no reply. Tonight we end this fleeting love affair. From this fire there's no returning, no escape, your heart is burning. Love becomes a lethal weapon, sharper than a dart, in affairs of the heart. In affairs of the heart. In affairs of the heart. And there we go. It'll be about 25 minutes worth of warm up, and that's good. A little more talking than I'm used to doing, but that's okay. But there it is. So I get to wait now and see how this YouTube recording. And if I'm happy with it, then maybe a while before I do something on YouTube like this again, because live is, unless you're doing a true live thing, is not the best way of recording things. So next time I go live, who knows? But for those of you that listen, thank you very much. That is my not very often done Sunday warm up. Come on, you. Come on. Come up here and say bye before I leave. That's my girl. This has been my companion through all my recording. All right. Yeah, that's a good Lucy cat. Oh, you're a good kitty. Okay. Everyone have yourself a great day, great week, a great Sunday. And hopefully